What is up, everyone? Today I want to share with you one of my special tricks for cleaning lenses. So if you are into vintage lenses, stay tuned. So what is up, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are like me and you buy a lot of vintage lenses and optics, you will find that you have to do an initial cleanup for them to work well with you and to feel like new. So today I want to share with you a little tip of mine that I found out, and I hope you can enjoy it and you will feel good about it and it helps you. So let's talk about this lens. This lens isn't anything special. It's a zoom lens, a 28 to 80 millimeters Yashica lens. The f-stop goes from 3.8 to 4.8, and it's from the DSB line of Yashica lenses. It's one of your typical 80s and 70s and 90s lenses that you will find quite often on the market. So, yeah, as you may see, the optics are in really good shape. I don't have to do anything to them, and the aperture, I hope you can see that as well, is working flawlessly. So yeah, really nice lens. But if you look on the outside, it's not really great. I will now show you this in a little bit closer so that you can see what I mean, and then I will show you how I will clean it up so that it looks like new. So now we are a little bit more in and you can see what I mean. You can see that the focusing ring right here has this white stuff in the middle, and that really does look shit. Sorry to say that like that, but on my word, it looks so dirty. Really disgusting. And it's all the way around and down here at the zoom ring as well. That really lets the lens down quite a bit. The lens is in really awesome shape, but this really disgusting. And another thing, you can see that there was, if you are dealing with vintage glass a lot, you will see often those marks. There was a sticker on there, a golden sticker, that proves that it was from Japan and that it's it's a premium product, yes. So you will find that on nearly all of the Japanese lenses, so Canon, Nikon and stuff like that. They, from this time, they all have those stickers. So yeah, so you see the glass is in really great shape, and there's no specks of dust in there. And if I can turn the aperture ring as well, no oil whatsoever on it. So really great lens, but the exterior, horrible stuff. So let's get to work on this lens. I will do the work back with my other lens so that you can see the entire process, and it's a little bit easier for me to do the stuff. So, the first step that I will do to get this lens cleaned off is you need to have a lens cap or stuff like that to fill something in. Then you need your Q-tips, and then you need washing gasoline or isopropane alcohol, whichever you prefer. So you pour that in. So you take your Q-tips, put it in the washing gasoline, and then you rub it onto the sticky stuff. It's really good for those old glue marks. They should go away really nicely. Yeah, there you can see it. They are gone. They are completely gone. And now let's put a lot of those stuff in those grooves. And really rub it in there. That should put a lot of the grime out of it, but it won't remove it permanently. So you really can use a lot of this stuff because it will evaporate, and it's really good for cleaning lenses. So I really love it. So you clean everything off that you can see. Take your time with that. You can also use your fingers with this stuff. Don't take too much, but yeah. It will come right off, and it will be really clean. Also, use this stuff for the edges. So if you can see here, there's a lot of grime in there. Just rub it in there and go around and take your time with it. Don't hurry everything. It's not really that time consuming, but you will see the difference immediately. And a clean lens, guys, I really have to say, is something really nice, because you don't want to handle with the the grime of the old user. That's something you don't want to handle with. You want to have fun with this lens, and you don't want to have to think about what a dirty guy that the pre-owner was and stuff. Just take your time, rinse it off, and the better you clean it now, the better the end result will be. So take your time. And you want to do this to every corner you see, because on every corner lenses tend to get dirty. So yeah. By the way, guys, this lens is not really dirty at all. It's I have seen much worse. But you want to have your lenses in pristine order to work with them, because Yeah, there's nothing better than a fresh and clean lens. By the way, also clean up the lens mount. Oftentimes there is a lot of grime in there from the connection between the old camera and the lens. There's oftentimes a lot of grease and stuff. Not on this one. This one is rather clean, really not bad. Yeah. One thing that you have to do as well is you have to extend the lens completely out. So in this time you have to zoom it out to 28 millimeters and go to the nearest focusing distance, and then you have the entire extension that the lens will make. And then clean off this part between there really good. There we go. So that's the first step in cleaning your lens, and now we come to the important part. So the next step is get yourself a microfiber towel and wipe everything off of the washing gasoline, because when the washing gasoline dries, it leaves white marks behind and you don't want to have them. So just wipe them down so that your lens is really clean and looking really good. So now let's go over the really important step. How do we get those white stuff out? And the answer is cockpit spray. You know that from your car, and it's to fresh up the color of your plastic trim in your car. And it also gives the lens a bit of a good smell. So what you do is you shake your spray can, then you take your microfiber towel and spray on there. There we go. And now it's coming up. By the way, guys, it's really not bad stuff, it's good. So now you take your lens and you massage it around. There we go. Yeah, really massage it really well. Get in all of the grooves. And immediately you can see the difference. It brings back the original black color and removes the white color. So yeah, that really is one of the most important steps to get your lens fully cleaned and looking as new as possible. And can you see that? The difference between down there and up there? It looks really good. By the way, guys, you should clean everything right off of the stuff so that it won't stick to your lens. just use your another part of your microfiber towel and go over it. So I have a few things to the zoom ring to go around, so I just take another put a little bit more on here and wipe it onto the lens. Just pay attention that it won't get too wet, because you don't want to get this stuff inside of your lens. So yeah, wipe it good around and then take it off. But it really makes your lens shine like brandly new. It gives you also a glossy finish to all of the metal stuff that's on your lens. So that really makes all of the difference. So after you have done that, take another part of your microfiber towel and wipe the excess of this product off. It's not bad for your lens, but it won't feel really good in the hands because it is a little bit smeary. So we don't want the excess, we just want the positive effect of getting all of the problematic white stuff out of the grooves. So yeah, and in my opinion, this lens looks a million times better than before. And I now will show you with my macro lens so that you will see what I mean. So yeah, let's take a look. So there we go, guys. You are now looking at the cleaned surface, and there is none of this white stuff over, and the sticker residue is fully gone as well. So this lens smells, feels and looks like brandly new. It really transforms your lenses and brings back the old shine to this glass. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Lens Cleaning Tips, and yeah, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.